Hi, my name is Matthew, and today I'm going to be showing you how to properly shoot a basketball correctly. This demonstration is going to go over the proper mechanics and techniques to get a good shot and form. Now, of course, playing basketball, I'm sure a lot of you have done, whether that's growing up in school or you've done it as a hobby. And one of the biggest things in basketball is knowing and learning how to shoot the basketball. Ultimately, in terms of shooting the basketball, it's pretty simple, pretty easy, and one of the best ways to go ahead and make sure and to develop a good shot is just learning the techniques step by step. Now, the biggest thing is going to be your body, the way your legs are planted. So typically, when you are shooting, your legs can be the width, kind of the same length, square within your shoulders, and of course you're going to always bend your knees. So when shooting a basketball, of course, you're going to be slightly bending your knees in that motion. The biggest thing, of course, is going to be how to position your hands on the basketball. Now, whether you're left-handed or right-handed, doesn't necessarily matter too much. It's just going to be about placement of your hand on the ball. Now, the biggest thing is getting the shooting hand. Since I'm right-handed, I'm going to be planting my hand on the face and the top of the basketball and using my left hand as a guide. Now, I don't ever shoot with the left hand. It's all going to be within your right hand. I just use the left as a guide. So you can see, in a sense, how I'm going to be positioning the basketball. Now, once I have that kind of positioning, I'm going to get into the stance that I normally get into when shooting, which is going to be square with your shoulders, bend your knees, and as you bend, you're going to kind of tuck in your elbow, and as you are going up with the basketball, it's going to be all one motion, so you don't have to necessarily stop and go. When you're shooting, it's just going to be flowing all in one motion, similar to this. So you're just going to rise it, and the way you position the ball as well is going to be a little bit above the head level. Everybody has different shots. You just, in a sense, do what's more comfortable to you. But when shooting the basketball, your dominant right hand is going to be on the top again. And when going through the bending motion, you're going to slowly rise up. Use this as your guide hand. This is your shooting hand. And then you're just going to flick it off with your fingertips. Of course, the extension in your elbow when following through with your shot. So it's going to be in a sense like this. It's going to give you all the power and mobility to shoot the basketball. And with this, of course, practice makes perfect. You'll learn to develop a more efficient shot if you just keep practicing the motions, take all step-by-step motions one by one and combine them all to ultimately develop the perfect shot. That will conclude my demonstration on how to properly shoot a basketball. Thank you.